Hello. How's everybody doing? All right, this shirt's not going to make it. There's no slit in the butt. There's no slit in the hips to allow this extra 12 pounds. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hi, Sharon. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Hi, Clint. Hi, Bren. Can we hardly even believe this? Look at that. It's not focusing, but that's okay. Oh no, you're not turning blue. You stay purple. No blue allowed. I don't know what it is that makes that want to turn blue. Where my whole computer goes blue. It's got to be a connection. I don't know. And then, so I've got this bypass. And then I have this bypass. No, it's in a ponytail, see? It's in a ponytail. And then I've got this bypass, which you guys seen, but I put a coral in there. And that's got coral and turquoise. And I have a piece of spiderweb turquoise that is so gorgeous that it looks like it's not real, but it is. Isn't that gorgeous? And then, of course, I have this carnelian that is ginormous. Look how big that is. And actually, I want to plug it in. I was going to polish it. And I forgot to polish it. Ooh. I don't have any polish on this, though. Oh, you know what I should be doing is testing this other stuff. I just pulled out of the mailbox. This is adjustable. Do you see the adjustable? It took me quite a while to adjust this into making it look very nice. Because it didn't come in looking very nice. It was very misshapen. There, that looks better. I love this ring. I was so close to not gonna put it up for auction today, but I'm going to. There's a 925 mark on this. Whoever had this. Oh, there's a sterling mark too, I think. Whoever had this very lovingly wore it. Gold change. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, this has got an IS or an LS or does that say Israel? No. We'll see under the camera. Is that Mexico? I don't know what that is. It's an IS or an LS. I don't know. It looks like it's artisan made, so my gosh, you guys. Hi, Kathy. I'm so ready for the weekend. I'm so ready for the weekend. So, pardon me. I was cutting. You guys will love this story. You will absolutely love this story. I was cutting that coral for that ring I showed you. I'll show you just a minute. This doesn't even have any polish on it. I should be testing that jewelry that I just got in that I haven't even looked at yet. What are you talking about, Sharon? Isn't that pretty? So I was cutting the coral, this coral right here, to put in this ring, right? Remember we were trying to decide if a stone was supposed to go in there or not? Well, I decided it was. And I'm going to! And I had the clippers and the coral in my hand, and I had my hand around it to keep the coral from from fleeing across each side of the room. And I cut it, and look what else I cut. And so that I'm a obsessive alcoholer. And about 20 minutes after I did it, right, I was like, I coughed or something or touched my nose or something, and I put alcohol on my hands, And I was like, whoa. Now, Sharon was with me when I cut myself. Now, I just kind of went, ooh, and that was it. But, and I said, I have a very high tolerance for pain. However, later on, after I was off the phone with Sharon, or the video call with Sharon, I sprayed the alcohol. I know, right, Kathy? My burn hasn't even healed. It's scabbed over, but it hasn't even healed. And I was on a video call with Crystal, and she and I and her husband Angel, I call him Boxer, we were all working. He was photographing, she was listing, and I was working. And I coughed or something, and because I was working with the jewelry, I picked up my alcohol because I've got 5,000 of these, so I always have one, right? And I sprayed it in this hand, right? And I didn't even rub it. Hi, Jules. Oh, thank you, honey. Sprayed it, and I was like, ow, ow, ow. I was very vocal. And I was like, I was just bragging about how I have such a high tolerance for pain. Oh, I didn't have a high tolerance for pain when alcohol was in there. Ooh, aren't these pretty? These are gorgeous. I don't know if my shoulders will let me, but we're going to try. Look at those dangles. And this is a Cocopelli necklace. Oh, Jules, you're fine, honey. Thank you for popping in. What are you doing popping in when you're driving? Unless you were at a red light. Okay, so I like to get always different types of Cocopellis, right? So what is different about this Cocopelli, you guys? What did I see different about this Cocopelli? What do you think? What did I find different about this Cocopelli? That was like, hey, that's different. I'm going to pick that up. Yes, Kathy. It's actually not a tail, but that's what it looks like. Look at this. Omega. This, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous once I clean it. Wow. Yes, Sharon, it's a belt. I thought it was a tail at first too, Kathy. Right up until I opened it, I thought it was a tail. I'm like, why does this Cocopelli have a tail? Couldn't find anything about Cocopelli with a tail on the internet. And then when I just pulled it out, I go, oh, this is the tailed Cocopelli. I pulled it out and I went, that's a belt. Sometimes I go through, when I buy from Shop Goodwill, I'll go through, and the auctions are like getting ready to, well, you know what? Some men like hands up their butt. There's nothing wrong with that. If a guy wants to stick his hand up his butt, as long as he can get it out, ain't no harm in it. Only when you stick stuff up there, you can't get out, because, it's like the undercurrent at Lake Michigan, or a a big lake or ocean or whatever, there's an undercurrent. You get something up there far enough and the undercurrent goes and sucks it right up the anal canal. Remember, I worked in a hospital for years. I worked in a hospital for years, and I had access. Unlike, when you are a nurse and like the peds floor, you have access to the peds floor. Honey, I had access to every room, every back room, everything except the administrative offices. I couldn't get into the administrative offices. But I had access to everything. Okay. So I could go anywhere I wanted, anytime I wanted, during any type of trauma. Look at that. It has got little channels. I don't know if it's going to let me show you. Look at that. That is freaking beautiful. Could you just, all I didn't even clean it with cleaner, you guys. I just used my makeup remover cloth. Okay. And that's what I pulled off of it. And, I saw things that, though it's a good thing that, I came from my vet tech background where I assisted in surgeries and was not afraid. I was allowed in some surgical areas, but not in the actual surgical room while surgery was being performed. No, I wasn't allowed in that room. I wasn't privy to watch surgeries being done. I would have been fired because that's all I would have been doing is watching surgeries being done. But, oh yeah, I saw a lot of stuff. Gruesome. Like full bodies that had been severely burned. Dead bodies. Gunshot. Stabbings. Because I had all of the equipment that all of the departments needed. And so like the gentleman that was trying to burn out his bees, God rest his soul, it was a Saturday and I was working by myself. I had to call in somebody from another department that used to work in my department and say, I need you just to replenish my crash carts because I only had 6 crash carts and this gentleman, and it takes an hour to replenish a crash cart. He went through 6 crash carts in about 3 hours. He ended up passing away, but his entire body, he burned it, it was like 94% of his body. And when I saw him in the ER, they had the trauma room open. And I'm just swapping out bags, But you go right to the door. You're not allowed in, but you go right to the door, and there he is laying on the table. And we want purple. And so you see him, and you have to be okay with those things, It's the little kids that, when you're on your rounds and stuff like that, that are in the peds unit that have cancer and stuff, that you get to know because they're there for a long, long time, and you get to know them, and then they pass away. That's hard. That was why I was like, I'm out of here. I had seen enough. I'm too empathic, and so All right. Oh, I got to do this. This is an 18-inch. But yeah, people talk in the ER. If you go in there with a very sensitive subject like that, Kathy, you think they're professionals. They're not going to talk about it. Bull crap. They're talking about it with all the other staff. Oh yeah, there was a lot of interesting stuff happening in the ERs and in the departments and everywhere. Down the hatch. All right. Well, let's get this show on the road. These are the infamous clippers. Oh, or they could have been these ones. I don't know. Let's hope they were these ones because these ones are newer. Thank goodness I've had a tetanus shot. I was shining up. Hi, Joni. Shining up the amber. Dissect. Yeah, I know. My niece, she said the cadavers were her favorite part because she was going for physical therapy. She said that was her favorite part, working on the cadavers. I used to get my face so far down into close to an animal's body, looking inside their body. One of the times the vet bonked me in the head with the medical instrument. He's like, stand up. I'm like, oh, sorry. I'm like, I don't want to just hold instruments and hold body cavities open and stuff like that. I want to do something. So he let me like pull in a stitch one time. He's not in practice anymore for obvious reasons. All right. Excuse me. So this heart amber, it glows so nicely, but look at the size of this. It is so comfortable. I know Sharon's salivating. So this has got to be an 8 or 7 3/4. Look at that. It is so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. You guys let me know if Margaret comes in. How's your day, Joni? All right, let me put, I gotta, I should because I want to sell those earrings. I gotta test it. So I need to go test this. And then the bracelet. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Oh my. I don't think that will, it's got a safety chain. I don't think that will fit me. That clasp needs to be, is that hooked wrong? No. Okay, let's test it. I was watching a UFO documentary. Well, it was Joe Rogan podcast, not a documentary, about Bob Lazar, who worked in not Area 51, but he worked on UFOs, like testing them and stuff like that. Don't you just love it when things test bright red? I love it so much. All right. All right, let's shoot down. Oh, that's so sad, Clint. You know, sometimes that just happens, honey. Sometimes it just happens. That's all part of the job. I have several pieces of paper here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What's happening? There is a little gnat in here flying around, and I'm going to kill him. All right, what do we want to start with today, guys? What do you guys want to start with? Should we do these earrings? I also really like the detail on this ring. This yin yang. Oh, I forgot to set your autofocus. I should have cleaned this. Isn't that cute though? It's got a 925. Why does it look like it's not shaped? Maybe because I didn't shape it. Where's Mommy Andrew? There you are. Hi, Callie. I don't know. Just a minute. There we go. Now it's shaped. It is a size, I don't think it's a size Callie. It's a 7.5. It's a size 7.5, but it's got some super nice detail. You know, I didn't test this white stone. Let me see if it's mother of pearl. I don't know what it is. I'd have to say that's onyx, though. I don't know what the white is, but I'll start it at 28 if anybody's interested. I know, Callie. Sucks, but it's a 7.5. It's really got some pretty detail. I should have cleaned it. Not size Callie. I know, that's what I said. I don't think it's Callie size. Look at this, you guys. This is heavy. Today is Spiderweb Turquoise Day. I've got that. And I've got this. And this is actually, oh, Kelly's in at 28. She says, I don't care. I'll find a toe it'll fit on. This is either a Lawrence Bacco or Bacco or a Billy Slim. I don't know. I couldn't find one like it in either one of them. So I'm not sure. So Callie's in at 28. I don't know what I did with the ring. Here it is. Does anybody want to come in at 30? Oh, Callie, you're funny. Let's not make me pee my pants today, okay? We're going to go fair warning to Callie. Oh my God, no, we're not going to pee our pants today. Totes zen when you flip people off. Look, last person I flipped off in traffic, he road raged me. Like I had to call 911. He road raged me. Hi, Shirley Matthews. All right, nobody's in at 30. This is sold to Callie at 28 because she is desperate. Thank you, Callie. Shirley, I got some beautiful things today. Beautiful things today. I hate the sound of my voice, but I got to pop out the chat. You guys, I have the prettiest dyed howlite ring. And I knew it was dyed howlite when I bought it. You could tell it's dyed howlite. You can tell when you look at it that it's dyed howlite. I'll show that to you next. But it's so pretty and it's so different. And it's a color that you never, ever see rings in. So I was like, hell yes. I was like, hell to the yes. Oh, to the window. To the wall. Till sweat drops down my socks. All you rock. All right. Today is 7/29. Y'all. Yin Yang Ring. Kelly, you're only allowed to buy 4 more things because that's all I got room for. Oh, Brenda, it already sold. You missed out. That's what you get for going to work. I don't know what to tell you, dear. Okay. Where do we want to go now? Oh, we're going to do this one. Okay. Look at the detail in this ring. Isn't that pretty? This is dyed howlite. Somebody in the chat tell me. She says, I bought it already, Max. Sorry. She's not sorry. How do we know this is howlite? This is Mama trying to educate you. To the window. To the wall. Oh, sorry, Brenda. I would love to have sponged more money out of you guys, but you know. Okay, so the way you know this is howlite is, do you see how the lines are blurry, fuzzy, like spread out? Like you painted a line and then dropped a drop of water over the top of it? Nope, but that's close, Callie. It's because the matrixing is somewhat fuzzy. Come on, Swanee. You just know. Okay, so you got this matrixing and you got this matrixing. So you see the difference? This is how, like, when you see a white stone with black lines, this would be the howlite. Okay, kind of fuzzy. And this would be the white buffalo. Bright and just the lines pop. But look at the color of this. It's pink, you guys. It is so pretty and it's pink. It's Mexico, 925 Mexico, a more modern piece of Mexico. I'll get you the size in just a moment. But I had to buy this because whatever you say. You're probably right. I know, I love white buffalo too. Isn't that pretty? But I'm going to start this. Let me give you a size. It's got a nice size band on it. I don't know if it's got a 925 on. Oh, it's all right there. That's right. It's Mexico. So sterling 925 and then Mexico underneath it. Yeah, Kelly, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Let me get a size. It's got to be at least a 9 because it fits me. I love it. I don't mind Howlite. I think Howlite's beautiful. I just think that, I mean, it's a stone. Everybody gives Howlite a bad rap because they use Howlite to make everything look like turquoise. But it's a beautiful stone in and of itself, you know. It is an 8.5. Wow. 8.5, almost 8 3/4. We're going to call it, we'll just say 8.5. Yeah, we're just going to say 8.5. I will start this at 26. If anybody's interested in this. My fingers must have shrank. You were half right. Isn't that pretty though? I mean, think about how much pink we wear as ladies. And how many rings do you see that are pink besides pink mother of pearl? Not very often. We don't find it very often. I was just like, oh, I have to have that. I have to have that. Look how pretty that is. 8.5. 26. I just love that. I know. The setting is so pretty. It's got split band. Isn't that pretty? Anybody interested in 26? If not, I'll get to wear it this weekend. Maybe I'll wear it to the ball game tomorrow. I don't like wearing jewelry to the ball game because I bang the tables and stuff like that. I try not to wear jewelry to the ball games. All right, let's see what size this is. You did? I bet you it's pretty. Okay, so this is currently at 7 3/4. This is currently at 7 3/4. This is that bypass ring that you guys all saw last auction. And we were trying to decide if it had a stone there. And I said, no, I think that was supposed to be empty. Well, I decided to put a stone in there. So I split open a bead that I had and cut myself with the clippers. So I put a coral bead in there. Well, a third of a bead. But that is genuine coral. I'll start this at 25 if anybody's interested in this. This does not want to open up. I like moonstone. Kelly, check this out. This is a big ring. This is, you can tell just from me holding on to it with my fingers, this is a big ring. This is a Chester Guerrero. Anybody interested in this one? Oh, I don't have this light on. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I was laying down. I had a migraine earlier, and now it's just a super brain splitting headache. Okay. What did I say? 26, I think. It's an 8.5 right now. I think 7.5. It's a 7.5 right now, but it's a bypass, so you can make it bigger or smaller. No problem. Hi, Susan. And I started it at 26, Susan. I put this little coral in there. I don't think it came with a stone right there. I think that was just, Susan's in at 26. I just think it was like that. But I have all these coral beads, right? And I bought them all loose. And I was like, I think... I was like, I think a little coral bead would look beautiful in there. And it's not going to come out, guys. I use jewelry epoxy. And that shit is so strong. You almost have to open your window when you use it. I try and use it out in the garage. It's industrial. Anybody coming in at 28? $1.25 by $1. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Fair warning. It's going to go to Susan. My fingers are so sore today. I absolutely will. And that is sold to Susan. So I shot right past an 8. Which means now I have to hammer. Me and my freaking Sasquatch strength. I'm extremely strong because I lift weights. So I forget my strength. And that, my darling, is an 8.25. Let me, just a second. Hi, Margaret. You little vixen, you. I was waiting for you. All right, darling. So here's the shape. I like to show you guys the shape. There's the shape. And there's your 8. There's your 8. Thank you, my darling girl. So you guys look at these, and I'm going to show you a little secret. Margaret sent me a batch of jewelry to sell or to keep or to do whatever I wanted with it. And yeah, these are all out of order. And so some of it I will sell, and then some of it I will be keeping. And I'm pretty sure, Margaret, that this is the piece that you said I would know was mine. And I'm thinking it's this piece that you intended to be for me. Am I correct? Am I correct that it's this piece with the beautiful feather? However, being the snooty little, for those of you who didn't see, look at this dyed Iolite. It's pink. It's pink. It is an 8.5, and I started it at 25. For those of you who missed it, it's so beautiful. It's like a pink egg. Hi, Erin. How are you, darling? I can't find it now. You know what? I think I took it off when I was cleaning jewelry. Oh, shut up, you and your stupid voice. I don't like my voice. I think I took it off when I was in the bathroom because I was cleaning jewelry. So I think it's in the bathroom. It is the most gorgeous. Nope, it's right here. The most gorgeous amber ring that I am keeping. I know you probably wanted me to sell it, but I'm so sorry. That's not what's happening. Where's my pencil? Congrats on that ring, Susan. What did I sell that ring for? I forgot. 26, right? Thank you, Susan. So yes, she sent me this, and she sent me that other one. Aw, I love you too. This one doesn't fit. She sent me this. I have not put this on the refractometer yet, so I don't know. I mean, it looks like a Mojave turquoise to me, but I don't know for sure. It is a beautiful ring. I love it. And I will think of Margaret every time I wear it. So this I have to do further research on. But also in there, I'm thinking, oh, yes. And we'll get to these. Were these post earrings. Oh my gosh, the quality on these is astronomical. These post amber earrings, it's just like, wow. And then this, I call it matching, pendant and chain. Oh my gosh. It's just phenomenal. If these were dangles, I don't think I'd be giving these up either. What size? What do you mean, Erin? What size? What is what size, honey? This? I don't know what the stone. I'm happy to sell it to you without. I mean, it looks like a Mojave turquoise to me because of that gold. But I haven't put it on the refractometer or anything, babe. It's a 6 3/4. And I mean, if you're interested in that one, I mean, I'll start that at $26 if you are interested. I wish I could wear it. It's gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. It's got a nice thick band on it. There's the 925. I got an onslaught of jewelry today, so I couldn't. Isn't it pretty though? It's so pretty. Yeah, I know, me too. You would have loved this one, but you're not getting it. Okay. Now I've got this one. Okay, so we're going to do these earrings. I just got these today. And these are 1 1/4 inches tall by 1 inch wide. They've got beautiful hooks on them. Let me see what the signature is. Are you getting what, Kathy? Kathy, did you bid on something? Kathy, did you bid on something? Or are you just trying to make me piss my pants? I can't trust you guys anymore. What red ring? The pink ring? Oh, you guys are fucking with me. Sorry, Aaron. Okay, so that's 925. Let me see what that says. But these are gorgeous onyx earrings. Oh, you're talking about this ring. Yeah, sucks to be you, I know. This is a love present from Margaret. Oh, yeah, you can. Well, you got to buy it. You guys are pissing me off. Quit fucking with me. This looks like it says 220 on it. I do not know what that says. Let me see if this one has it. It does. Licked. Yeah, I know, Aaron. You guys, I don't know what that is. It looks like 220. I don't know if that's a brand or what, but I will start these at $15. These are sterling silver. Everything's sterling silver, guys. Oh! Okay, Aaron, just shut up. I just don't like that stuff. That's gross. We can talk blood and guts all you want, but I don't do good with spit. Okay. So we're going to start these at 15. Who is going to come in at 15 for these gorgeous cross earrings? Keep that shit over at your mom's channel. Uh-oh. Do you see a missing stone? Do you see a missing something? How can it be missing something? It's all metal work. I wonder if it's just smoosh. It's about damn time. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy. Lesiagi. The bad girl. That's just smushed. Smuts. There we go. I don't mind getting the crap off of something. I'm like, how in the hell can that be missing something when there's no stones in it? There. Now you'll see real close how I chipped it away. See it now bright and shiny because whatever is there was there. Nobody likes these earrings. My feelings are hurt. I love these. I love these. I'm going to have to clean that one spot. I think those are gorgeous. All right. Are we ready? We're going to bring Big Bertha out. Maybe I should put Little Bertha. I should let Little Bertha go first. Because once I bring Big Bertha out, Little Bertha is going to feel like, she's insignificant. All right, so this is a bypass ring, and she is at a size 8 right now. This is Little Bertha. Yes, look at her in all of her beauty and splendor. And this is Little Bertha. That's my car's name, Bertha. Yeah, Erin, there you go. Eat your kids' food some more. I don't feel bad for you. So there's the sterling. There's no maker mark. I actually did look for one. But look how gorgeous. So you've got red coral and you've got Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Do you, Kelly? We can be twins. And you've got 3 little balls here. If you put them together, that's 6 balls. It's like having 3 men to do the work of one ring. All right. Slap, 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 slap. You are getting slapped. Swanee must be a man too. There we go. All right, guys. I'm going to start this at... I will start this... I'm going to start this at 30. This is beautiful. And look, it's a size 8 right now. Kathy, it's a size 8. But you can go up or down any way you want because there's the 8 right on the 8. Look how much room you have to play. Okay? You could go up to a 10 in this. You could easily go up to a 10 in this. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now, did you buy it from Rome? Okay, guys, so this had, I'm going to be honest with you because I always am. This had a very pale, almost like an angel skin coral in it, okay? And then the other one didn't have anything in it. So I put red coral cabochons in there. So, fair warning, I'm just saying I did that. I think it looks so much better. It's so beautiful. It's extremely secure in there. You guys don't ever have to worry about anything. Yeah, you are, Brenda. I'm really shocked. I'm proud of you. Anybody coming in 32 before I call this sold to Kathy? We're going fair warning. This is gorgeous. Little Bertha is freaking gorgeous, Kathy. You're going to love her. You are going to love her. And there's her shape. So she's a good shape. And she's just gorgeous. And that is sold to Kathy for 30. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, baby girl. Oh, thank you, baby girl. Oh, thank you, baby girl. Thank you, baby girl. Okay. I'm not going to do that anymore. You got little Bertha. Woot woot. And you're over here. Kathy, 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 Kathy. I should find your envelope easy because you got 2 of them. Kathy, did I invoice you last time? Because I didn't mark on here that I did. I probably did. I'm sure I did. Just making sure. Because I didn't mark on here that I invoiced you. Okay. We're going to say Little Bertha at 30. Beautiful. Marvelous. What did you buy? Oh, it was a midi ring, a little like toe ring, and a turquoise bypass for $26. This one. I'm sure I did. All right, who's ready for Big Bertha? Okay. This is not a ring for the faint. Oh, shit. Sexy came down and banged me right in the front tooth. Jeez. Yeah, it was very, Kelly, it was not in good shape. Okay. I figured I did, Kathy. I just forgot to mark it. I forgot to mark it on the envelope. I figured I did. Okay. Oh, my tooth hurts. Freaking sexy. It was not in good shape, Callie. It was not in good shape. And I knew I was going to replace it when I got it. Okay. So the size of this at this exact moment is a 7 and 3, or no, I'm sorry. It is an 8. It's like an 8.5. It's a bypass, so it's going to fall different ways. But there's where it's fallen. So right there, 8.5. All this detail. Ba-boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. This was me before my breast reduction. Little Bertha was me after my breast reduction. So this is one of 2 designers. They have pretty much the same logo. But here's the, oh no, it's not. This is the Charlie, this is or Chester Guerrero, my bad. So there's the CG in a sterling. This is a Navajo designer, Chester Guerrero. But look at this ring. Look at how wide that is. I did clean this. And look at that detail. Isn't that gorgeous? And this, you can actually, feel the indents in the ring. Just little indents. It is so gorgeous. So, so, so gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to start this at 60, you guys. So this is definitely worth it. It is gorgeous. You can make this smaller or you can make this bigger. But this is definitely a ring that commands attention. This is why I said, oh, Kathy, I'm sorry, honey. But Margaret, thank you so much for the jewelry you sent me. I don't know if I said that. Thank you so much. It is so beautiful. And we will get to those amber pieces. But absolutely gorgeous. The overlay of the leaves on this. I love this. I absolutely adore this. Oh. Yes, I will I will think of you. I have another amber ring that is a pinky ring, and I will wear it right next to this one. Isn't that? Look. I know, Kathy, we all do. Look at that, you guys. This is one of those rings that you sit down at dinner and the waitress is like, I love your ring. And I'm like, thank you. Do you want to wear it? And then they get all excited and you let them wear your ring for the time that you're there in the restaurant. And they feel so special. That is so pretty. That is gorgeous. Woo! I'm so proud of myself that I even offered it up because I really, really wanted to. Oh, Kathy, bless your heart. My computer. I don't want you blue. I want you purple. I don't like that color. Okay. So we are going to move into this piece. This piece is 2 inches. It's over 7/8, so I'm just going to say 2 inches. And it is 1.5 inches wide. This is I'm like in spider turquoise heaven today. This is a hefty piece. Let me get my scale so we can weigh it. But look at that. All I ever get on Facebook are, oh, there's like red things in there. It's smoosh. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably the pink stuff. That I didn't get out. Can you feel how heavy that is? Let me get my scale. And let me zoom this up a little bit so you can actually see it in all its splendor and glory. It's gorgeous. I know, Kathy. So it's 16.92. It's resting on 16.92 grams. And if anybody, there's the bell. If anybody is interested in this piece, look at this, the spider web. I'm going to start this at 46. This is another wowzer piece. But it's so pretty. All the oxidized areas are there. You got that gorgeous spider web turquoise. Look at that. There's no markings on the back. This is an older piece. This is definitely vintage. There is no maker, Bren. There's no maker, baby. There's not even a 925 or a sterling, but this is fine silver because it tested bright red. It's an artisan piece, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, but it's a chunky monkey, so I cannot wear this. This would be too heavy on my neck. It would be too heavy on my chest. Or I might have kept it. I'm just saying. But if anybody is interested in her, she is gorgeous. She's just sitting there with all her balls out in glory, saying, "Take me home." Okay, let me write that down. All right, we are going to do. Hope Sharon doesn't have a heart attack. All right, we're going to do this Amber Heart. Oh, yeah, I know you do, Brenda. You've gotten quite a few from me. I don't have any small omegas right now. Here is the mark, and it says, I don't know. This is how you open it, just like that. Let's see what this says. M. Merino? I don't know what that is. 925. What do you guys think that says? Oh, honey. Mexico. Hello. 925 Mexico. That's what that says. Merino. That's my dolphins. Here's the back of the heart. Here's the front of the heart. The imperfections in this are so unique. I think I might turn the light off so it doesn't shine. See if we can see these imperfections. Hi, honey. Hey, Rachel, did I ever pay you for that frame? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. See those? I guess you're getting the same glare. So, well, let me glow light it. I'm going to start, this bracelet I think is a 775, guys. Oh, you did? Oh, honey, thank you. You guys, I got my ring frame that you all love from Rachel. So I don't know if you have more of those, Rachel. This one right here, you guys, that everybody loves. And I'm going to find out somehow how to make one in 8x10. Because this one's not big enough. You guys love this frame. I got this from Rachel. Thank you, honey. I just thought about that laying in bed last night. Boomed in my head. Can you get 8x10s? I'm going to start this at $75, guys. But let me tell you what size it is real quick. Let me get these. There you go. How much are the 8x10s, Rachel? Look at that. And I'll give you a size on this. I'll give you a size on this amber. It's gorgeous. Okay. So this has got to be a size 8 because it's large on me. I mean, it's loose on me. So it's got to be an 8. 775, and it is 775. Tell me that this little homemade, okay, made out of a folder is not accurate. Somebody made fun of me, called me white trash for this. She was just kidding, but I mean, I don't care. It works. It's right on, man. And this is what it looks like on me. And I want you to be jealous. Oh, it's upside down. So if you have a 7.5 inch wrist, this is the exact perfect size. Or if you have an 8 inch. See how I've got room in this? Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. See, I told you, Rachel. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. What about the mullah? Is he have you talked about that yet? So pretty. You need one of those ghetto bracelet thingies? I should make them and sell them, but they are ghetto. See how, I mean, fancy I am and stuff with my staples? And I glue them down, but then this starts to come up and then I got to put staples in them. But I took existing bracelets that I already, I would measure, and then I put them on here, and that's how I measured it. Well, you know what? It's better than the alternative, right? It's better than the alternative. Okay. So guys, this beautiful spiderweb turquoise. No. No, my biggest drawback is finding foam that's circular that I can wrap fabric around. So this is it's one of two. This is either a Lawrence Bacco, or it's a Billy Slim. I'm thinking more towards Billy Slim. I mean, he's a lot more expensive than Lawrence Bacco, but it is gorgeous. I don't know what size it is. Let's see. But here is the mark. And one has a smaller bee, a thinner bee. The other has a larger, bolder bee, but unless you have, a pool noodle. I guess I could cut up pool noodles. Sounds like a lot of work, though. And unless you have both next to each other, you don't know which one's the thin and which one's the thick. So I'm not sure. I'm leaning more towards Billy Slim, but I know I use pool noodles. We had pool noodles hot glued to the back of our headboard for years. They work. Okay, let's see what size she is. She's not big enough for me to wear, so she is a 7 in. She's a 7 1/4. I'm going to say 7 1/4. Maybe 7 1/2, right around in there. There's no gaps. Yeah, between 7. I'd say about 7 1/4. I will start this at 42 if anybody's interested in this. This is a nice piece. Gorgeous piece. Let me see if I can get it on. Oh, it's tight. You can tell it's tight. It's squeezing my fat. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Feeling fussy in my Balenciaga. The bad bitch. Okay. That kind of looks like a Carolyn Pollock. But it looks like her one line. I don't know. I'm not going to say it is. Not going to say it isn't. It's not called Carolyn Pollock. It's called something else. Let me see what we got on this side. Probably the 925. And look at this beauty. You guys see what I mean? There we go. Get in the picture frame, doof. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Hello. This fit on my ring yesterday. It's not fitting on there today. I can put it on this finger. So it must be an 8.5. Look at that. This would be a nice stacking ring. Let me see what size it is. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm telling you, man. The Lord needs to stop making me so damn perfect. It is an 8.5. A smidge past an 8.5. I will start this at 30. That is so pretty. She makes nice stuff. She makes really nice stuff. So this is 8.5. Smidgen towards 8 3/4. I wonder if that's schmutz in that corner right there. My husband wanted to buy me a sonic cleaner. I probably should have let him. Aw, thanks, baby. Guess what? I just won some bigger sized rose jewelry. Talking to Rachel. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, you guys want to do... Do you guys think I should save this in case I ever want to cut this up? Or you think I should sell this? Look at that chunky monkey. That's a turquoise bracelet, guys. How much what? Ooh. How much for the Carolyn Pollock? Or the American West or whatever it is? This, 30. This was 30. 8.5. It's her like American West or whatever. I'm pretty sure. Kathy's got it for 30. Nobody else was bidding, so I'm sure that will be okay. Thank you, Kathy. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man and woman to pull me up. Let me see how long this is. This is why I bought this, but I've never done anything with it. But then I sent back that cab maker. This is 9 3/4 inches long. Probably because it's so chunky. So I have a 7.5 inch wrist. And I would be able to barely get this on. And that's only because it's a T-clasp. Oh, beautiful, Kathy. It's a beautiful ring. Absolutely beautiful ring. And that's a killer price for that. So, look at that. Look how chunky that is. That's like a Flintstones bracelet. But if anybody wants this, I'd do buy it now 32 for this. Those big ass chunks of turquoise. Look at those. Look how pretty those are. It's just been sitting in my drawer. And I've done nothing with it. And it's way too heavy for me to wear. But look at how gorgeous these pieces of turquoise are. Oops. Let me see how heavy it is. Not heavy with sterling, but yeah, it's for somebody to make something out of. It's going to be a while before I get my cab cutter, so. It's like the 3 ounces. It feels heavier than 3 ounces. It feels heavier than 3 ounces. I'm going to wait on my big one. And it's 3.2 ounces. I pulled this out because I was like, I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to cut one of these up. Because I have a couple other pieces that are looking for some turquoise. But maybe I'll list it. It's gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Hi, TT. TT, you want a humongous turquoise, like 9 3/4 inch. It fits a 7.5 wrist for $32. Did you? Nice. All right. So we are looking at this carnelian. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is an adjustable ring. And it is at, let's see, I have it at, okay, there's a little like boom right there. I couldn't get that rounded. So you'll just have to live with that. So this is right now at, it's at like 9 1/4. But it's 9 1/4. But this is super thick. Super, I'm like squeezing it, see? This is in order to adjust this, you're going to have to have one of these, okay? Not one of these, one of the really nice ones. There's no marks on this, no 925s, Nothing like that. Oh, yeah, there is. There's a 925 on there. My bad. See it right there? And that, I think, just says sterling. Let me see. I lied. Oh, thanks, TT. It says... Oh, it's upside down. I don't know. Oh, this is the one that says 227. I don't know what the hell it says. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure it out. I can't make it out. At any rate, I'm going to start this at 48, guys. This was definitely artisan made. But look at how gorgeous that cab is. Look at how gorgeous that is. Let me see how long this is over across the top. It's 1.5 inches, guys. It's 1.5 inches by 7/8 of an inch. So it's almost 1.5 inches by 1 inch. Well, it's adjustable, Erin. See right here? But it's super thick, man. You're going to want me to do it for you. For sure. But it's like at a 9 1/4 right now. But look how gorgeous that carnelian is. It is freaking... It's like a Werther's original you've been sucking on for an hour. It is gorgeous. That's making my butt jiggle. Like, seriously, it's buzzing me. What I just started at, $46. This ring is definitely artisan made. You can tell by the band. So, but it's almost like they took this piece off and put it on their own band. But it's gorgeous. 46, Erin. Starting it at 46. The only reason I'm starting it so low is because it's got a very rustic band on it. But it is adjustable. Look at how pretty that is. Mm-mm-mm. Gonna make my husband take me out on a date this weekend so I can wear it before it sells. And then, of course, wear Big Bertha. Gotta wear my Chester out. Gotta wear old Chester Guerrero out. Ever since I sold that Yazzie to Carly, I've missed her. I have missed her. Okay, let's do these these amber earrings. I need to decrease my... Thank you. Oh, shit the bed. I forgot to call my doctor. Shit. Hang on. Okay, these are an 1.1 inches long, and the width on them is about 5/8 of an inch. I'm going to put them in here. I wish I could wear that spiderweb turquoise pendant, but I just can't. It's just too chunky monkey, heavy Betty. Aren't those gorgeous? These are definitely vintage, and they've got the original backs on them. Those look like the original backs. Oh, thank you, honey. You have a good night. Aww. Night, Erin. Love you, babe. These are so pretty. This is the reconstituted amber down here. And then honey amber up there. Margaret, these are gorgeous. I can't believe you parted with them. Okay, why are we having trouble focusing today, Swanee? There we go. I will start these at $20. Margaret, these are gorgeous. I could always make these into dangles, though, too. You didn't have to do that. I could always make these into dangles. Look at this. That's why you need pool noodles. Those are so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And those are thick. These have some weight to them, guys. For amber, I mean, that's saying something. Because I know, right, Margaret? You have ADHD like I do, probably. You know, this weight is all silver and it's not amber at all, because amber's almost weightless. So it's 6.42 grams. So they're 3.20 grams. I couldn't wear them if I wanted to. Oh my gosh, so pretty. People always watch these playbacks. And I always get orders after the auction. And then this, oh my gosh. Do I want to keep this? I really like this. I would really like to. It's a 20-inch chain. You planned that. Okay, I'm going to show it to you, but I don't think I can part with it. Am I supposed to sell it, Margaret, or can I keep it? Look at that Rolo chain. That's a 20-inch Rolo chain. Margaret loves me a lot. Do I have to sell it or can I keep it? I'm asking permission. Because I don't have an amber necklace. Okay, Margaret said I could keep it. Woo! Oh, damn you. Sexy. Quit hitting me in the mouth. I'm throwing this sexy away. Okay. Oh, I feel so spoiled. Wait a second. Didn't somebody buy this? Everybody who's here. That's the only way I ever get stuff that's really mine, is when you guys send it to me. Didn't somebody buy this, you guys? Hi, Joycey. Somebody bought this. Yeah. Callie bought it. I knew somebody bought that ring. I failed to put it in there. Okay, we're going to do a quick recap, okay? Yes, I love you, Margaret. You are so sweet. Okay, this was $25. This is pink dyed howlite. It is so pretty. I think it's an 8.5. I had to get this because I was like, you never see pink rings. No, I know, Kelly. It wasn't howlite. It was the yin yang ring. Stop trying to throw me off. Go back to your booze and leave me alone. Oh my God. No, it was this one. I forgot I didn't put this in your envelope. It was this one. Stop it. I have like a big giant pad on today, so you're not getting to me today. This is like 8 3/4. And that was $25. I love that whole ring. And this was Puff Puff Pass. I can't smoke, remember? I have a lung disease. This one was a 9 1/4. And this one was 46. This is an 1.5 of carnelian. Every girl needs an extra 1.5. Boy! Big Bertha, who's a bypass, is an 8.5. And she's 60. And she's worth every penny. Look at how big she is. I'm just going through all the... Oh, I haven't even done all the new stuff yet. And I'm already recapping. Eat what? Oh, yeah, that's what I want. I want some edibles. I want some gummy, like gummy Fruit Loops or whatever. Gummy Lifesavers. Yeah, that's what I want. But the day that Tom and I went, I didn't have my driver's license. And they wouldn't sell to him, so... This can go like way up to a 10 or an 11 or probably 12. And then we had this, which was 7 3/4. Oh, I never got you a measurement on the amber. Okay, so the amber, not the setting, but the amber is 1 inch across by, I'm going to have to use the caliper for the second part because there's no way I can, well, I can, put it at inches. Okay, so it is just the amber. It is just under an inch. And then the width of it is just under an inch. So it's pretty much the same, like an inch by an inch. And that one's $75. Unless somebody wants to make me an offer, you can make me an offer. What did I start this one at, you guys? This was, I think, a 7 1/4. And this one is the Billy Slim. I think it's a Billy Slim. Yeah, 7 1/4, 7 1/2. I love this too. That's a lapis. I love lapis. Although this is not going to work for me. This part, so I'm going to have to put this on to something else. But I love lapis. Love it, love it, love it. I got my whole right hand is blue when I go out. Woo. All right, let's do this. Oh, I am yawning. Let's do this bracelet. This is so shiny. All right, so this is exactly an 8. It is actually like 8 1/4, which means I could actually wear this. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it on. I don't have a whole lot of feeling today. Oops, I shut the safety clasp in there. I really struggle to get jewelry on and off, even necklaces. It's like I need, you know, they have grips for golf clubs and stuff. So there's the safety clasp. And then you push this down to get this to come out. It's like that. But look what this looks like on. So it's 8 1/4. How shiny that is. I'll start this at 25. See all the little, they're like mirrored panels almost, but they're not. It's like a Omega bracelet. Kathy's in at 25. Who's going to come in at 27? I'm not putting it back on because if I put it back on, I'm going to want to keep it. And I'm not doing that to myself. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Kathy, that is gorgeous. Look at that. And that is secure for sure. I just tried to pull that apart and it wouldn't come apart. And there's your safety chain. Let me see if there's any marks right there. Let's take it apart and then we'll look. I know, right? Right? What's that saying? It says I'm upside down, you dork. No, maybe now it's upside down. I'm just going to use sexy. And then take him off before he bops me in the nose again. Okay, so it says 925 Italy. My lord. Ooh, Kathy's getting my lord Italy. My lord Italy, Kathy. That is fair warning to Kathy. Look at my turmeric pill. Look how huge that is. I went from 100 circummoon, however you pronounce that, to 500. So this is like a mega extra strength. Because I've been so swollen, and this will reduce my inflammation. And this is a healthy alternative to ibuprofen. And if you take it on a regular basis, congrats, Kathy, that is yours. If you take it on a regular basis, then you will have the same benefits as ibuprofen. It's a lot more expensive than ibuprofen, but my headache is better. It was a migraine earlier. Oh, it was terrible. But I feel so much better being with you guys. I knew that I would. All right, what do we want to look at now, guys? What do we want to look at now? Look at this. This is structured turquoise. But you're welcome, Kathy. I love you, baby. Computer, you better freaking stop putting that shit over the top of my screen. I don't like Windows 11. This used to be an earring. But isn't that gorgeous? So I am going to shave this down. It's, of course, a 925 Mexico. But I'm going to grind that down. And then I think I'm going to put a glue-on sterling plate bail on there and make that a pendant. Isn't that pretty? I'm just thinking out loud right now. It's quite heavy. I don't know if I'll be able to wear it, but I'm going to try. Okay. All right. What should everybody want to see? Anybody interested in this bypass? This is very, very light pink mother of pearl. Very, very light pink mother of pearl. This is how I get my jewelry. I take the discards and make something out of them. I really wish that this were my size. I saw this, and it's got a crack. You guys know I love cracks. I don't like butt cracks, but I love cracks. And this isn't even a table cut. This is just a straight cut, right? And this is fluted, and I love that. And just how bright this is. And, I love turquoise. I'm a turquoise whore. But whatever made me think, I didn't even look at the size. I just bought it. And that's as far up on the ring as the finger as I can get it. And I absolutely love that. And it's too big for me to wear as a pinky. I just can't function with that as a pinky. But look at the little divots in this. Tell me that's not beautiful. Look at that. I love that. We all have pits. Literally. We all have divots. Stop putting this shit over the top. Can you guys see that? You probably can't see that. It keeps putting this screen over the top. Anyway, if anybody wants that, I'm going to sell this super cheap. It's top heavy, just so you know. It's a 5.5. It's a 5.5. But if anybody wants that for, I'm going to sell it for $16. Anybody wants it for Oh! I need tech support. Anybody wants that for $16, you can have it. Otherwise, I think I might just take the stone out of here. Or maybe I'll heat this up. No, because if I heat it up enough to take the band off of it, I'll have to take the stone out of it first. And use the setting for something else. And then what? All right, so I just pried this stone out, and it's not even cracked. That's false advertising. It's a hairline crack. What the hoo-ha? Look at this. I have all these little tiny little things that, like picks, I can dig stones out of settings and stuff. Go around the edge. See that crack? It's not even on the sides. It's just in here. I guess it's there a little bit. It's like a hairline. They didn't glue that very heavy, did they? That's how I was able to get it out so easy. Oh, I rolled over a pin. All right, do we want to do rings, guys? I have to soak this. I'm excited. I'm going to make this into a pendant. That's what I'm going to do. All right, I just got to find... I'm going to stop talking out loud or thinking out loud. How about that? I'm going to stop thinking out loud. Okay. In a minute, I'm going to need a... Here's a ring I haven't showed in a really long time. That's an amber. I think that's a size 8. You guys, it's been 2 hours. I might just end and go watch a movie with my hubby. Oh, Sharon, are you still here? Sharon, are you still here? I will do, I think this is a size 8. I could, Kathy. I absolutely could. It's just a matter of having the stone fit for that piece. I don't have a cap cutter, a cabochon cutter. The one I had, I sent it back because it came broken. And the one I want is $1,200. So I'm trying to save up for it. This is a 7.5. It just depends. You'd have to show me what you got. I have all the equipment to secure it and whatnot. So that's a 7.5. Anybody wants that for 18? You can have that for 18. What's ouch? What are you saying ouch for? This is very pretty. So there's the 925. And does that say BA? What are you saying ouch for? That? Or when I burnt myself with the torch? That's where I burnt myself with the torch. Just one quick second. And then here's where I cut myself with the wire cutters. Oh, the $3,000 tool. Well, it's not $3,000. It's like $1,200. It's like $1,200, but I really, really want it. I'm trying to save up for it. But honestly, what I'm saving up will probably go to pay taxes. That's why I'm thinking about getting a day job. Something in-house I can do from home. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, you guys. I'm thinking about doing an auction this weekend. Who's up for an auction this weekend? Not Sunday. Well, I could do it Sunday during the day or Saturday. We got a ball game Saturday night, tomorrow night. You'd have to send me everything that you have, Kathy. Let me switch this over. Oh, look at this. This is a little red coral heart. Little midi ring. I think this is a 3.5. Anybody want that for $10? That's adorable. That was my personal ring. I wore that for a long time. Look, I'm getting nails, guys. They're dirty, though. Damn it. My sticky. Arms and elbows. Knees, or what is it? Hands, fingers, knees and toes, knees and toes. Woo! Send me, okay, so Kathy, are you talking about Native American stones, or are you talking about because I have a shit ton of real gems, polished, faceted gems. Where are they? I just had them out. Here they are. So I'm going to face my camera down again. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I'll show you what I got. All right, so let me unstaple these because they're all stapled together. So I've got, these are all genuine stones, guys. Verified by myself. I've had these forever. These are garnets. So those are all loose garnets. These are amethyst. Those are loose amethyst. They're faceted, like ready for rings or pendants. This is a peridot, and that's cutting around brilliant. That's a nice size peridot right there. This is an iolite. That's a purple iolite. Or you know what? I'll bet you this is tanzanite. That sure looks like tanzanite. And that would be in the same spot. So, and this is iolite. This is 6 millimeters of iolite. And these are 7x5 amethyst. I have a ton of loose stones. So if you guys have rings that are missing gemstones, I just need to know the millimeters. You'd have to send me the ring if you trust me. Oh, I forgot about all these. These are all blue topazes. Look at all those blue topaz. I have tons of faceted stones. I've got more than that. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. These are either topaz or aquamarine. Look how big that one is. That's a loose stone. Look at my chunky finger next to that. I have been waiting for a setting that this will fit in forever. And I have got 2 settings coming. And I am praying that this fits into one of them because I think it's going to. But you never know. It just depends on if they measured the setting correctly. You know what I mean? Or if I measured the stone correctly. So if you guys are missing stones, let me know. I got stones to replace. And you know, if I ever replace a stone or put a stone in somewhere, I'm always going to tell you guys. Always. I'm always going to tell you. Just like I did today with what the ring Kathy bought. I took the stones out because I didn't like the stones that were in there, and I put pretty ones in there. So, oh, here's a bunch of amethyst. Those are chip pieces, though. I save everything. I save everything because you never know if you're ever going to need it. Look at that stone. What stone is that, you guys? Well, that's always the best way for fittings, Kathy. I mean, if you trust me. I understand if you don't trust me. That's my turmeric. I was waiting for someone to say, Bumblebee Jasper. Hang on. But you know, that's a big thing, sending somebody your jewelry. I normally don't do that. But if I have, I do it so much for things that it's a cow vitamin. Yeah, you got that right, sister. Well, thank you, Kathy. That makes me so happy that I have your trust. Because I am, I would certainly hope I'm an honest person. I did a Bible study for a couple of years, over 2 years on YouTube. So I would hope that I'm an honest person. I'm a little too honest, to be honest with you. I'm a little too honest. People tell me that all the time. They're like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Why do you even bring that up? You don't, my boob is itching. I'm going to scratch it. See, my slit it's healing. It doesn't hurt anymore. But yeah, send me pictures of what you have, Kathy. So I can look at what you have first and see if there's even anything I think that, you know, depending on, is it Native American? You know, what is it? So when I bought that machine with all the different belts and everything, I was like, did you, Kathy? Where there are 2 or more present, he is there. I miss doing Bible study. I'm going to tear up. I miss doing Bible study. Oh. So you're missing an emerald? I have 2 amber rings that I can pick from. They're my personal rings, but I don't know if they'll fit. Nope, I only have 1 amber ring. This is my pinky ring that I'll be wearing next to this one. Isn't that the best age? Jesus loves me, yes I know. Look at that. Gorgeous next to it. See, I stretched this one out to fit my pinky, and I stretched out the setting, but when I stretched out the setting, it brought the sides up. It just looks so cool. The way it sits in it just looks so cool. I love it. That's what I do. I alter things. One is amber, and what's the other one? Emerald. I have this emerald that I've never put up for sale because I want to take it to a jewelry store. Aww. I think those are white sapphires on the side. Oh, focus, Cameron. I don't know if it's, my computer went blue. And I turned off my monitor. So that's the one emerald I have. But anyway. I'd have to see, honey. I mean, it would certainly be a lot cheaper doing it through me. So they're pronged stones then. Pronged stones are hard to replace. They're not hard to pop out, but they're hard to, I've done it for my own benefit, but they're harder to get your stone in place and then resecure your prongs. So if they're pronged, I would probably pass. I could absolutely find one, Kathy. I could find one. But yeah, I can't make any promises on prongs. The amber's not set. So are you looking for a setting? You'll have to email me what you want, okay, honey? You'll have to email me what you want. Let me put my new amber ring in my personal collection. Okay? I'm gonna put my new amber ring in my personal collection. Bye-bye. Like this amber that I got from Haley. This is in a silver tone, but I love the stone, and I'm looking for a setting to put it into. And actually, this old Bumblebee Jasper, nope, it's way too big. I had a Bumblebee Jasper in this setting, and I broke the Bumblebee Jasper. So, if I can get settings cheap, I get settings cheap. It's just a matter of getting what you need. All right, you guys. I am going to bam. I love amber. It's so pretty. Okay. I'm going to do invoicing right now. And then I'm going to go spend some time with my hubby. Ow. That's sore. Okay, guys. Thank you. Oh. I see. You're talking about these ones. Oh, you can't see down there. Those ones. Yeah, it would be really hard to find a stone to go in there. But send me what you got, and I'll let you know if I can do it. All right, you guys. All right, guys. Margaret, thank you again. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. I know I will have a great weekend. You guys have a great weekend too. Bye.